Now, how road accidents happen? These are some few types of accidents I have mentioned here because the 2 hours is now, I already mentioned in the beginning, 2 hours is not enough to teach road safety completely. At least 2 days, 8 hour sessions are required to teach road safety uh, in full version. So we will discuss few types of crashes here. That is single vehicle crash, rear end collision, head on collision, pedestrian crashes, cross road crashes, pedestrian accidents, car fire accidents, car animal accidents, etc. Then single vehicle crash. How single vehicle crash happens, we'll see. Sorry. You see how the vehicle is going, as if there is a road there, the vehicle gone and fell into the valley. And another vehicle lost control at the turning and hitting a tree. These are all single vehicle type of crashes happens due to several reasons. That is maybe fatigue. How accidents happens with fatigue?
Drinking, drugs, distracted driving, an all too familiar list of the factors that make driving in America a riskier endeavor. But according to a new study, something else is on the road and causing 5,500 traffic deaths each year. John Berman shows us what is happening.
It's troubling to see this sleeping driver veer across a lane completely off the road. It's disturbing to see this teen with his head leaning back snap back awake. Troubling, disturbing, but maybe not surprising. The AAA Foundation says that more than 40% of us admit to falling asleep while driving. 25% say they've taken the wheel in the last month despite being so drowsy they couldn't keep their eyes open. Cab drivers do it, even cops.
The bottom line is that people think they can handle it, but there's no rewards for thinking you can handle it. They actually are not handling it well, and fatal accidents do occur.
AAA estimates nearly 17% of fatal crashes are the result of drowsy driving. It's dangerous even if you don't fall completely asleep.
What does being incredibly sleepy or drowsy do to your body when you're driving?
Well, basically the problem when you're driving is that you can't maintain alertness, your coordination is off, your judgment is off.
Fatigue literally messes with your brain. When your body expects to sleep, it releases chemicals like melatonin. When you force yourself to stay awake, the work your brain is doing to fight these chemicals leaves you in a fog. If you stay up 24 hours, you'd be as impaired as if your blood alcohol level were 0.1%, way over the legal limit, the equivalent of 6 drinks. Doctors say less than 4 hours sleep in a 24-hour period puts you in a drowsy red zone. Be careful. Many accidents may be made worse because your reflexes are so compromised. That's what Alex Noel says happened to him 2 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm off the road, and there's a ditch to my right side, and I freaked out pretty bad.
He nodded off on a dark country road after a high school dance and flipped his truck.
The dashboard was in my lap, the steering wheel was between my legs, and my left arm was crumpled up in front of me.
He was lucky. He emerged with a broken shoulder blade, bruised lung, and nerve damage, but alive. John Berman, ABC News, New York.
You have seen how fatigue accidents happens. Most of the time, what happens, we don't take any rest because of various factors. Because we will attend a function or we will go some tour during summer or etc. We don't take rest. Suppose if we take a driver, we also don't give any rest to the driver. What we will do is we will tell so many different words to him, and so that he will sleep after we go to sleep, and he has to wake up before us and get ready the vehicle, etc. So we don't give rest to the driver. What happens because of unrest? The body automatically goes to rest during our sorry, Simran, you know what he percent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Body automatically goes to rest. We know what is happening, because of yawning or leaning our head, etc. We'll come to know that our body needs some rest. So, body automatically goes to rest. We have to give some rest to our body, or suppose we have other driver, we need to uh, uh, change the driver, etc. Understeer, oversteer, we have seen because of understeer, oversteer, how the accidents happen. Distraction. Distraction is the major cause for accidents nowadays. There are three kinds of distraction. One is visual, another is manual, another is mental. Visual, what we see, right? Suppose we are traveling on a road and we will attracted to the billboards or something on the advertisement board or some uh, nice picture on the board, etc. may attract us and we will distract from the road. And manual is we will operate so many things, mobile phone, or we will drink water, we will open the bottle, etc. And sometimes we will speak with the children who are in rear seat. Sometimes if we have two or three children, they will fight each other, right? We'll try to console them, convince them not to fight. So we will turn our head and see. Those are all distraction, mental distraction. Our thinking process, that also causes distraction because of we thinking something, right? What happens, the reaction time increases, so the accident may happen. These three distractions are in mobile phone. So we have visual distraction in the mobile phone, what we see on the screen. It is very dangerous, if you see the smartphone screen, that is a very bright screen. So if you see the screen and see other side, sometimes it makes difficult to adjust our eyes. So we'll feel that we can't see properly, right? And manual distraction, we type text or something, right? Dial something, manual distraction. Mental distraction, suppose we are on the call, we need to think what to reply to the other person, right? Because we have to reply as per his uh, what he is speaking, right? So we will have mental distraction. This, because of all these, our reaction will be slow down. So we can't make two or three things at a time. Only the people working in the circus, because they will practice more, daily practice, right? That's why they could do some two things or three things at a time and etc. But we can't do while driving, right? Then how the things happens because of mobile phones? We'll see a traffic crash. You see this truck, how it met with a crash here. You see, just you see how many cars it crashed. He reacted very late because of distraction that he is operating his mobile. We will see how he is operating his mobile in his cabin.
Our children,
He is the
2016,
driver.
Mr. Croker made the decision to change his music on his phone whilst driving a lorry at 50 miles per hour.
You see, he is operating a mobile
His
phone in
lorry
his hand.
hit a queue of
Suddenly,
stationary
he,
traffic
he crashed first. You see,
and
he
took
crashed
the
first
lives
car
of
and then he
Tracy
suddenly started braking, right? After his braking also, it crashed with 4 or 5 cars. Unfortunately, few children got killed in the accident. 232729. In this happened in Hyderabad, this accident. Here you see the person is speaking with mobile and he is trying to merge with the traffic, but his concentration is on the speaking. You see, here one auto is coming and another vehicle is approaching behind that auto. You see, just with this, You see, because of without helmet, he died on the spot. You see how much importance of helmet we can see in this crash. He died on the spot. It happened when I was working in Hyderabad, south, that is Ballaguda RTO office. This accident happened. You see, it happened. He died on the spot because of without helmet. So please wear helmet always. Okay. Then drunken driving. You know how drunken driving affects. We'll see one video. In this, when the person is drunk, you see the driver is trying to go under this truck. You see he is going under the truck. Is not at all braking his vehicle, right? So if it would have been a movie or something, the hero would have come out with safely from other side, right? But unfortunately, it is not movie. It is a real life. So all the persons traveling in that vehicle died. Then we will see how he behaves. He doesn't listen to anyone, right? When he drunkard,
Dr. Srinivas, where we can still see the
you
auto
have
in
to
your
praise him because he is wearing helmet, right? He's not able to balance. Still, he wanted to ride that motorbike. You see, the person is trying to convince him, but he is not listening. So what happens then? How ourselves can save when the drunken driver is on the road? Just observe when the vehicle is driving too fast or too slow, then the driving person may be a drunken driver. Driving in the wrong lane, running over the footpath. We all know that a celebrity does this thing. Changing lane dangerously. When he's changing lanes dangerously, when he's not giving signals, quick and jerky starts. If he is starting a vehicle, there will be a quick and jerky starts, and failure to use lights. But nowadays all our automatic lights has come, headlights, etc. But still sometimes if the headlight is not on, please keep away from that vehicle. Ignoring stop lights and red light, jumping red lights. These are all the characteristics of a drunken driver. So if you observe any of these things, please keep away your vehicle. Keep away means you have to slow down, or you have to go choose another lane and again merge into the traffic. So because you might those are in Hyderabad, they might have know that one case, Ramya case, child Ramya got killed because of drunken driver. So the whole family got disturbed because of that accident. So we need to be careful with if there is any drunken driver on the road. Then overspeeds. When you increase lights has come, headlights, etc. But still sometimes if the headlight is not on, please keep away from that vehicle. Ignoring stop lights and red light, jumping red lights. These are all the characteristics of a drunken driver. So if you observe any of these things, please keep away your vehicle. Keep away means you have to slow down, or you have to go choose another lane and again merge into the traffic. So because you might those are in Hyderabad, they might have know that one case, Ramya case, child Ramya got killed because of drunken driver. So the whole family got disturbed because of that accident. So we need to be careful with if there is any drunken driver on the road.